I'm like, it's friendly. Just draw 7.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
it's a multiplayer format. First one's always free.
Yeah.
So, I draw a card. I play a snow-covered island. I'm gonna tap that island and play Black Vice. If an opponent has more than 4 cards in their hand during their upkeep, it deals 1 damage to the opponent for each card in excess of 4.
Gross.
I know, we're starting off good.
That's not group hug. It's not.
It's fine, it's fine. Pass.
We're gonna be that guy, and we're gonna forest into a turn 1 soul ring.
And,
Response?
question, but you had 4 cards in excess of 4?
2 cards in excess of 4.
During his upkeep?
Oh, fuck.
3.
Yeah.
3.
3. Okay. That's right, because upkeep comes before draw. Thank you for reminding.
Yep. And don't have anything else, so I'll pass to Garryn.
I'll take 3.
Yep.
Pass.
You no turn 1 soul ring?
No.
No turn 1 play?
No.
No.
My commander costs 9. You think I got time for 1 drops?
Yeah. For ramp? Yes.
I'm gonna spectator seating, tap it for whites, for Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
Do you pay the 1? No, just.
You guys pay the 1?
that.
I'll pass.
Alright. I draw. I'll play an Island. A regular Island. And I'll bring out Kami of the Crescent Moon. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws a card. And it's a 1/3.
Okay.
I'll slide them up here, actually.
Oh wait, Black Vice's target opponent.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. As it enters, choose an opponent.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I mean...
Here, you can pick me because I pointed it out.
Okay, fine.
I'll play hard mode.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Y'all owe me.
How about this, Crispy? I will pay you back by never paying for Esper Sentinel.
That is fine.
Okay.
Wait!
Handshake.
Wait a minute, I'm not accepting that handshake. No!
And pass.
Okay.
Did you play a non-creature spell that turn?
Nope.
No.
All I played was Kami. Oh, whoops, helps if I tap the mana.
2.
Damn.
Alright, so speaking of that misprinted card, I'll play Howled Fountain. I'm gonna read the exact text on my card. As Hallowed Fountain enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. That's it.
Yeah, that's not misprinted. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no like Azorius mana or anything on it.
Oh, it has the plains and island subtypes, so that it intrinsically taps for them.
I know, but it's just funny that this doesn't have that.
Yeah, it doesn't have the reminder text. Usually it does. Yeah, I guess. Which version? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say the ones from Return to Ravnica still have the reminder text.
Yeah.
The full art one from Unfinity does not, and it is gorgeous, and I love it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Did you say Garryn was gorgeous?
I did.
It's so true.
It is true. All right, I will pass.
I draw 2.
You're welcome. See, group hug.
Appreciate it. And I'll play Farseek. I'm gonna get probably a Temple Garden.
And you can't pay the 1, so I get the draw.
Alright, then I'm done after I get this land.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 3 to me.
Enjoy.
And I get to draw 2 cards from your commander, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Fuck, this is gonna be hard.
That's what they said.
Planes into a Boros Signet. Pass, because I can't do none.
Okay. Draw 1. Draw 2. I play an island. I play a spell book. I have no maximum hand size, or rather, this says I skip my discard.
I love old cards, man.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start painting the bullseye on my head. I pay 3 and play Fractured Sanity. Would you all mill 14 cards, please?
Okay.
And just because I can, I go to battle phase, and Burr, I'll ping you for 1.
For 1?
That is correct.
What do you mean I have to keep track of commander damage from Kami? What is this shit?
Just because you said you didn't have to keep track of command damage from Kami.
Well, you don't normally. Like, what is this crap?
I know. I pass. I just have to ping you 20 more times.
Shaking my head. Alright. 2 and a green for Kodama's Reach.
What's he reaching for?
Plains and an island, probably. Just to get my 2 other colors out. I have Hollowed Fountain, I know, yes, but...
Yeah, but that doesn't produce mana. It even says so.
Oh.
Just mess with it.
Yeah.
Look, you have to pay 2 life, otherwise it comes into play tapped.
You're right. The plains will come into play tapped, and the island will go in my hand. Then I will bounce said plains to put Selesnya Sanctuary into play for my land for turn, and then I will move to discard.
Oh, Crispy, did you draw a card?
Oh, no, I did not.
Because you played Kodama's Reach.
Yep, and I will not pay for you, good sir, person. Yeah, I'm done. You can have that card draw.
That's gonna be a bolt +1.
Hey, you get cards. What's wrong with that?
Also, Garryn, did you draw 2 cards?
I did.
I like playing Fair Magic.
I'm gonna play a Wood Elves.
Yeah!
Go
I
get
will
that
search
forest.
for a forest. The forest I'm going to get is called Stomping Ground. And then I'm going to also do my Terramorphic Expanse at the same time to save my time. I'm getting a basic forest.
Okay.
Because I know how to play this deck. And then I am done. As soon as I get this. Or I don't have a Stomping Ground and everything's terrible.
Womp womp.
I get a basic forest and a basic mountain. Then, no, the forest doesn't come in tapped. And then this.
Oh, I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take 4.
You're welcome. Don't you like cards?
No.
Not this much.
Rugged Prairie, I suppose. The 1 and Boros Signet for a Baird. At the beginning of my end step, if I control a creature with power greater than its base power, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Iron Apprentice comes into play with a +1/+1 counter on it. Hey, now I get the trigger automatically.
Yay!
There's nothing I can play for 1 mana. Let's see. I'm gonna go swing Murr for 1 because he's open.
Ouch!
And then I'll go to end step and I will make my white soldier.
1, 2. I play another Island. Crispy,
Huh?
how much do you enjoy drawing cards?
Not?
No? So, you said you want to draw a lot of cards?
This is
Okay.
reverse psychology shit. So yes.
Okay. Font of Mythos. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws 2 additional cards.
4 cards per turn.
Let's go 4 cards.
That's not a creature, so I get to draw a card.
You sure do. Isn't drawing cards fun? I help you play your deck. And then I'm gonna pass.
Man Tower.
Not the man tower.
Alright, I'm gonna do some politicking here. Crispy,
Uh,
if I got rid of that black vice for you, what would you do for me in return?
not attack you until I had no other choice.
Deal. Alright.
No.
So, will put Auramancer into play to bring an enchantment back from my graveyard to my hand. I will grab Banishing Light, 2 and a white to Banishing Light the Vice.
I'm not gonna get bolted +1!
You're welcome.
But Banishing Light is a non-creature spell?
Yes. I'm gonna move to discard. Discarding Squirrel Nest and Azorius Chancery. And pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Draw for common. Draw for fun. Draw another one for fun. You love to see it.
And of course, the best part is I'm the last one to get the effect.
That makes it fair and balanced. Or something.
Or something, I don't know.
Well, everybody's got a bunch of cards. Let's let everybody cast a bunch of spells. It's like Mana Flare. When a player taps a land for mana, it makes an extra one of that color.
Oh.
Non-creature spell.
Feel free to draw. And then I'm playing MurrSheep. MurrSheep is a 6/6 with vigilance and reach that attacks each turn it's able. And whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, it deals 6 damage to that player.
Fun.
And then I will move to discard. Discard, read. Impact.
Alright. Let's see. Draw step. Kami. That other thing.
Font of Mythos.
Yeah, that.
Use all your cards on your double mana to do something cool. That's all I ask.
Planes. Double colorless for a sparring construct. 2 red for a where. I'm going to destroy the font of Mythos. And then I'll take my 6 damage, thanks.
Yeah, my bad.
Alright, I'm going to take the 4 that makes for Smothering Tithe.
Oh, I don't even feel bad making you take 6 for that one.
Alright, now I gotta go to fucking discard. Do I feel like going to discard?
I don't know, do you?
Do I? Baird's gonna come swinging at Jamur for a 2/2.
I'll block it with my 1/3.
Oh, shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, I gotta discard 3.
Good times.
I'll discard a Tormenting Voice, a Court Street Denizen, and a Gideon Blackblade. And end step, I will make another soldier.
Alright. Draw 2 cards.
Do you pay the 4?
Oh. No. Have your 2 treasures.
My 2 treasures!
I play an Island. Just out of curiosity, how many cards are in all of your graveyards?
17.
18.
18.
Alright. Tap these for 8 mana total to play Nezahal Primal Tide. It cannot be countered. I have no maximum hand size. And whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I draw a card. I can discard 3 cards to exile it to return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And it is a 7/7. I will pass.
Can you spell Nezahal for me, please?
Nezahal.
I like to Google cards so that I don't have to, since we're not using Spelltable.
I understand.
What do you mean that's an island?
Yeah, my favorite thing of Spelltable
Yes.
isn't getting it wrong.
Clearly an island.
Hey bro, cards in hand?
5.
You can put your hand back. I can see both of your hands. You silly.
Oh, do you want to pay the 4 for your cards, by the way?
Oh no. We have an agreement right now where you're not touching me. So go ahead.
Oh, neat.
You and I are cool right now.
Yes.
No, me and Crispy. All right, Crispy. Since we're buds right now,
Buds.
would you rather I do targeted removal or a board wipe?
Board wipe sounds fine to me.
What are you removing? What are you scared of?
A certain thing on your board.
On my board?
Because I play a lot of non-creature spells.
Oh,
Yeah. We have a we have a problem. See, I'm the type of player who enjoys letting people play the game, and so I tried to deal with problem cards.
Hey, I like
I'll let
letting
you know if
people
I
play
see any
too,
problem cards.
right? Please draw more cards.
So 2 white, 2 green. We'll Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. I will take the 6.
In response, I'm going to discard 3 cards, exile Nezahal, and then Kami will go back to the command zone.
So with Mana Flare on the board, right? Would my Selesnya Sanctuary make a 2 green and 2 white?
No, 1 additional.
1 additional. Okay, that's fine. Tap for it doesn't matter. Green, I guess, and then so 3 from this, and then 2 from this. I'm gonna have 1 floating. I'll cast Market Festival, targeting Selesnya Sanctuary. So when it taps for mana, it produces 2 mana of any color of my choice.
It taps for 5 now. I like your style. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Make lands tap for lots of mana. Cast lots
Yeah.
of spells. It's the best.
The 1 floating is going to be a green, so actually no, I can't do that. Never mind. I'll just pass the turn.
I draw 2. Is that right?
Yes.
Nope, just 1.
Oh yeah, just 1. Kami's gone.
Oh, just 1. Just 1. Okay. Well, I didn't see either of those cards, but I think I swapped them. So I'm going to swap them back, and then I'm going to draw 1.
Do you pay the 2?
No, you can have it.
Yay!
I'm going to play a sad boy.
Not the
Sad.
sad robot.
And I'm going to float 10 mana,
Big spender.
and I will have a white mana floating. I'll cast Zacama.
Dang.
Zacama enters the battlefield, trigger, untap all lands I control. And then I will cast Harmonica.
And
Oh,
Harmonica.
Boy!
Let's go double ETB.
And then I will still have a white floating. I will cast CD Unwritten. So I reveal the top 8 cards of my library, and then because I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I put 2 creature cards from them onto the battlefield. Are you guys ready to see all of the powerful creatures that I have in this deck?
I'm ready to
No.
see a bunch of land.
It's going to be basically 2 copies of Elvish Visionary. Alright, we've got 1 land, 2 lands, 3 lands going in the graveyard. Impact, Tremor, and Source the Plowshare are not creatures. So this, when it enters the battlefield, if I control a green permanent, I draw a card. And then this, when it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. I told you, it's just going to be 2 Elvish Visionaries. You didn't believe me.
What's the other
Uh,
one?
An Aviary Mechanic, when it enters the battlefield, you return another permanent I control to its owner's hand. So I'm going to get that guy, and I'm going to get Haruona. So this comes into play, I'm going to draw a card, draw an extra card for Panharmonicon. This comes into play, I may return another permanent I control to its owner's hand twice. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I'm going to return Sad Robot and Haruona in my hand.
You pay the 4.
No,
Neat.
please enjoy. And then I still have a white floating. I'm going to still have a white floating. No, I'm actually going to have a red floating this time. I'm going to play another Sad Boy.
Sad.
And I'm going to go get 2 basic lands.
I think you need more mana.
Me too. And then I'm going to use the mana floating and 2 more, and I'm going to destroy Smothering Tide with Zacama's ability.
Damn. Still have my 7 treasures though.
Yes. 7 is enough. I can't let you have more mana than me.
I mean, it put in work.
Yes.
Hang on, bud.
I know.
I'm gonna somehow give you this treasure token through the webcam.
Oh yeah, I need to have a treasure token for this fucking deck. I do have a hot dog. I do have a hot dog token, soldier.
I have 7 cards. I'm done. I pass.
Oh wait, I do have a treasure. Shit. Okay, cool. Thank you, Shadow. It actually worked.
Yeah.
Wait, so where's the ketchup token?
Hold on. We've got
Wait,
mustard flavored.
Yep.
And then we have ketchup. He kind of smudged.
Let's go ketchup.
for a sec, I thought that was Hot Dog Man from Life is Strange 2, and I'm like, wait a sec.
That's the instructions I gave.
Yeah.
Draw one card this time. Sad boy hours.
I'm sorry. Y'all got rid of my extra draw power for you.
Do a mountain for turn.
I'm sorry, there was a thing that was punishing us for playing non-creature spells.
I didn't see what the problem was. I was drawing cards just fine. No, to be fair, I have a lot of non-creature spells in this deck too, so
Yeah.
it would have eventually
No.
beaten me up too. Oh,
No,
I'm so sorry. At the end of Garryn's turn, Nezahal returns to the battlefield
Yep.
tapped.
You're good. Yep, good.
2 colorless. I'll go ahead and tap that for red-white. So 1 colorless floating.
Before you make your play, Crispy,
Huh?
are you worried about anything on the board right now that's not mine? I don't know if I can do anything about the Nezahal because of the blink trigger, but
And that it can't be countered.
yeah.
I'm kind of scared of all the double ETB and double mana at this point.
I am too.
What?
Garryn, you're
Fine.
still my butt. I don't care what anyone says.
Thanks, Mur.
I'm just trying to help you play cards or draw cards so you can
I'm
play
s-
cards.
I'm still cool with the double mana at this point, but the double ETB, not as much.
What do you mean? It just makes me get extra basic lands with Sad Robot.
Sad robot.
I'll just play all the mana from these two to play Boros Locket. Add Boros or 4 hybrid Boros, tap, sack, draw 2 cards. Let's say I want to do double white, red floating for a siege veteran. At the beginning of combat, put a +1/+1 on target creature I control. Whenever another non-token soldier I control dies, create a colorless soldier artifact creature token.
Interesting.
Like that card.
4 white. I'm going to do Elspeth, Knight Errant. She comes into play with 4. +1, number 1. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. +1, number 2. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying till end of turn. And her -8 is I get an emblem with artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands I control have indestructible.
Fun.
Let's see. I still have a red floating from this mountain.
Correct.
So let's...
Dockside extortionist? Oh,
I wish. Do I look like I've made of money?
yes.
I beg to differ.
Considering you are currently unemployed, to my knowledge, no. You are not made of money.
Thank you. Proving my point.
Hey, they could be unemployed because of an inheritance. Who knows?
I'll use the 1 red. I'll tap that for a white. And I'll use 2 from my treasures
Not the treasures.
for my commando.
Not the commando.
I'm then going to +1 for creating a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to go to combat, placing a +1/+1 counter, or targeting my commander with Siege Veteran's ability, but I will pay 2 mana to copy it for everything it could have targeted on my side of the field.
So everybody gets 1/1 counter. Yay!
And, yeah, I'm spent.
Are you ending your turn?
I am.
I have a response during your end phase. Don't worry, it's nothing special. Crispy, could you just confirm how many cards are in your graveyard for me?
What?
I know.
23.
Excellent, just enough. Visions of Beyond, I draw a card, or if a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, I draw 3 cards instead.
Dan, you had to get rid of my Smothering Tithe, didn't you?
I did.
And I'll let the extra mana fizzle out. I'll go to my turn. Draw a card. Alright. Play an island. I will tap for 8 mana total. I will use 4 of that to bring back my commander, and then use the 3 of the remaining 4 to play Dictate of Kruvix. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So we are currently drawing 3 cards.
Yep.
I shall pass.
Okay. Cards in hand again. 1.
I have 3.
Alright. Tap this for 5. I'm gonna have a blue floating. Play Estrid the Mast. I'll use that blue floating, and then 2 more. To copy enchantment, I'll copy Banishing Light. Targeting Panharmonicon. Put this Seaside Citadel into play as my land for turn. 2 of, it doesn't matter what color, Arcane Signet, plus Estrid to 5. Untap all my enchanted permanents. So, just the Sanctuary.
5 mana, though.
Yep, it's a fun time. Yeah, let's do it. I need a board presence. It might paint a target on my back, but...
Let's
Alright.
go targets.
5, 7, 9, 6 and 3 white. Triumphant Reckoning. Return all artifacts, enchantments, and planeswalkers from my graveyard to the battlefield. Resolves.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
Countermand, I counter target spell, and you mill 4.
Well, my Smothering Tithe.
Sorry, I know what that deck can do.
It's fine. No need to apologize. It was the correct decision. I'll pass turn.
3 cards.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Because Kami and Dictate allow you to draw an additional card each.
Okay. First up, I'll play Keeper of Progenitus. So when a player taps a mountain, forest, or plains for mana, it makes an extra one.
So when a player taps for Naya mana...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Specifically with the land type, so it has to be either a basic or like a shock land or something.
Uh-huh.
It has to have the type. But yes, otherwise, yeah.
Boros looking pretty good right about now.
Alright, I will tap this for 3. I'll have 1 floating. I'll Rampant Growth. Go get a basic land. I will have a green floating. I'll play Summoning Trap. So I look at the top 7 cards of my library, and I can put a creature on the battlefield. The rest go on the bottom. We get a Fleetfoot Panther. So when it enters the battlefield, return the green or white creature I control to its owner's hand. I'm going to return itself and Zacama. I'm going to tap this for 3. I'll play Reclamation Sage, and I will blow up your Banishing Light that is exiling my Panharmonicon.
Yep.
Then I will have 6 red and a white floating, and I'll cast Zacama. Then when it enters, I'll untap all of my lands, and then with the second untap trigger on the stack, I will float 36 mana,
Okay.
and then they will untap again. And then I can keep playing Fleetfoot Panther and recasting Zacama to get infinite mana.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will have infinite mana and a Fleetfoot Panther in my hand. And then I will play a Harlona. When it enters, I draw 2 cards. And then I'll play a Wall of Omens. When it enters, I'll draw 2 cards. I'll play a Fleetfoot Panther, picking up Wall of Omens and Fleetfoot Panther. And then I'll play Wall of Omens and draw 2 cards.
I'm curious to see the win con, since you have infinite mana now.
Play that, draw 2 cards. You thought I was lying when I said it was just Elvish Visionaries. It's Elvish Visionary Tribal. Fleetfoot Panther, play the wall again, draw 2 cards. Okay. This is a fun one. I'll play Kamal, Fist of Kroza, and then I'm gonna turn everybody's lands into dudes. And then I'm gonna use Zacama's ability to lightning bolt all of your land dudes, and then I'm gonna overrun my squad like a million times, and then attack with a shitload of lands that are really, really big.
Okay. I can't do anything.
I also am out of options.
Well,
Like I said, they don't make any sense and they're completely undeserved. Wasn't I right, Shadoweh?
Yeah. I don't know about undeserved, but there's certainly like a lot of stuff that's just like, here, let me just like draw into like what I need. Like,
my favorite card, like ever printed, is Elvish Visionary. So I decided to make a deck that was an Elvish Visionary combo deck.